YouTube DanOttawa here, coming at you with a viewer submitted battle. So thank you for the submission. Again, I'm pretty sure the viewer submitted before because I made the joke about the random letters altogether. Uh, but I was looking at this. It was submitted from the Retro Cup during the interlude season. And I was looking at this team. I'm like, I really like this team because it basically it's built around how I would build a team with what is banned, right? So just take a look at what is banned because um, steel and dark are Jesus, sorry, so steel and dark are banned. There's a lot less counter users in here. So munchlax, which is weak to counter, right on the lead, which is nice. It's a super thick Pokemon. Lick will do good against the ghosts that are slow that are going to come out much more because dark is banned. Body slam is pretty spammy. Bolt is just a nice coverage move. And then Froslass has always been one of the best safe swaps. It's been less of a great safe swap because there's a lot more like Stabilize Darks out there. Plus there's those like the hard walls and Bastiodon, but both those Pokemon are banned. So Froslass as a safe swap is like the perfect safe swap for this league. And then Poliwrath is just kind of like a fun. This is a shadow. I forgot to put the shadow up there, but Poliwrath is just kind of like a fun, quick hitting Pokemon to use. It's more about this sort of like core. You just kind of need something because there are a lot of neutral things out there. So you need something sort of with like a punch move. You don't need something, but it's nice to have always as something with a punch move. So let's get into the battles. Munchlax on lead, Jellicent. And this is decent. It'll depend what they have here. Like obviously Shadow Ball's resisted. It'll be interesting to see if they have Ice Beam or if it's just a Bubble Beam and they're just going to lower your attack a bunch. Yeah, most on the lead run Bubble Beam, Shadow Ball. So get that Bulldoze off, get some chip damage here, and then you're just going to be able to lick down. No problem. Plus, the Jellicent's not going to see the Froslass, which is nice. Now, the only other thing is with this is you're probably going to be, they're going to get maybe even one more off here because you're 2 times lower now. So they're probably going to get a third Bubble Beam off. Maybe, maybe a fourth? So the question is, I think you just lick all the way down. Don't worry about the Bubble Beam. Just take the Bubble Beam, lick all the way down. You'll be 4 times lowered. And then I think you immediately switch into Froslass, right? Because unless they're running double, yeah, perfect. You're clicking that Froslass, maybe a bit blind. Okay, so I like the idea. Marowak is not one you want to switch into, blind. Uh, but that's okay because you still have the Shadow Ball, which will threaten. You could shield and get to the Shadow Ball, but just gonna let it go because you have Licks, which will do super effective. Plus your Mudshot and Scald Poliwrath will do super effective too. But you got the Bulldoze, gonna just go straight for that right away. Either grab a shield or take this out. Not take it out because it's Munchlax. It doesn't hit super hard. Plus it's a non-stab move, so I guess that makes sense that it doesn't take it out. They're gonna Flame Wheel. Okay, Poliwrath should Mudshot down. And it's a Swampert in the back. Nice. I just go for the Scald because I think the Scald has a chance to lower. And this Swampert's like, I can't even handle the thought of getting hit here. So it just kind of quits and this game's over. Yeah, Scald is a really nice move. Again, you don't see Poliwrath a ton. But it's a nice, like, kind of sneaky pick. And good, nice, like, in this league where you can just Scald and Dynamic Punch both have pretty hard hitting moves. So Marowak on the lead. Again, this is actually not only going to give you a good idea of what to run, but it's also a good idea of what is out there. And Marowaks are a good idea of what's out there because Dark is banned, right? So one of your 2 weaknesses, and if it's a ghost, you have your own Shadow Bone to throw at it, right? So I think Marowak is going to be kicked up a bunch in this spammy, but you got at 1 Dynamic Punch Shadow, probably going to take it out. Maybe not though. I think you can live this. Maybe not though. Get the Dynamic Punch off. I assume this will one shot. I'm gonna bank that move and come in here with the Froslass. Oh, and they came back in. I know it. Yeah, smart on your play. Again, Froslass in this league, Darks are banned. So Ghosts is the only thing that you. I mean, there's a Rock out there, but not a ton. But and there's Talonflames. But Good overcharge there and get to the move. But Shadow Ball and Avalanche are just like such hard hitting moves here that even in bad situations, you're just gonna look at that. Threaten in this game is beyond over, and they know it. So much less against Red Rock. So this is tricky, right? Because you can't really have your Froslass see this. So you guys got to stay in here. You just go Bulldoze, I guess, at this point. Take the move. I think it has. Does it have a? Or is it Stone Zap? It has a Zap Cannon too. These Reggies. I know Yonkis on Twitter said that Zap Cannon shouldn't be nerfed because there's other Pokemon that have it, but it's getting nerfed. There's no chance that it's staying there. Hypno. Ooh, Hypno is rough for this. And that's the only problem coming in a fighter. You could get punished, but um, yeah, I think you just go down. Okay, gonna try and grab a shield back. Let's see what happens. So I let it go, which is okay, but I'm expect. Oh, why are they coming in here? Okay, you got to come back in with your munchlax. Yeah, you could at this point just let it go because I don't think they'll get to another move. You can just powder snow down. Focus blast. I figured focus blast was the other one. Oh, and they blind swap. Yeah, I like. I mean, I like getting as much energy as you can. It doesn't matter. They're gonna just feather dance you. I think you have to shield anyways. Problem is, I think they have two shields, so now they may just outpace you. Okay, there's one. Maybe they won't outpace you, but they're gonna put you pretty low if you don't take it out. You do take it out, and now are you gonna outspam the Reggie? The Reggie just dumped its Focus Blast. Oh, are they gonna lock on down? Who's gonna win? And there we go. Froslass is what a sweeper. Again, Froslass again. Why did you just say that twice? Sorry. Froslass is an incredible safe swap in general. And it's even better when your darks are banned and your steals are banned because that takes out your Galarian Stunfisk and your Bastiodon, which are like some of the main counters to Froslass. So Froslass is a really good Pokemon to use in this meta. Munchlax, again, I like Munchlax just because how spammy he is, and you don't need to worry about shielding too much, right? Even if it's a Brave Bird, you take a Brave Bird, but it's not just a Flame Charge. Not going to do much. I was about to say, the problem is they're probably going to win CMP. You do get to move. They're definitely just going to ramp up here, though. At least another Incinerate did not go through. I had, and this was last season, and this season seems to be worse. I had two. Someone said it was distinct CMP, but it definitely was not. And really heads up to bank that move and cut in here. I had two scenarios where we CMP'd. He said it was distinct. Maybe one of them was distinct, but there's no way both of them were distinct. And he got his move off first, and I didn't even hit mine again. Like it went from his animation to my animation. But while it was going to my animation, like for the circling or this part, his hex animation comes through. He was using a drift blim both times. His hex animation came through. So we got two fast moves during CMP ties going through. I was like, that is very frustrating. This is gonna hurt. I think you can live. It's gonna hurt a lot. Ooh. I think you just let it go and then come in and okay. Yeah, I guess the Incinerate's not gonna register on you until you're taking this out anyways. Yeah. So I think there's a couple more battles here. Dragulge. Dragulge is probably gonna be a fun one that a lot of people use too. Because Steel is banned and Fairy is banned, right? So your Dragon Tail is not going to be resisted by anything, really, and um, you're not going to get charmed down. So Body Slam, just take it. So these, I'm going to use So I'm filming this in advance. My first team that I want to use, hope it's successful. I think it's gonna be successful. Super bulk, so you've probably already seen this because this is probably gonna go up later. Um, but yeah, Greedent I think is really good in the league because even so that does hurt, but he's already had another move, right? So Greedent is just so spammy. Simultaneous KO here. Letting it. So good. I mean, unless this knows Night Slash, because these will start to ramp up pretty quickly. These Night Slashes. So what are you going to do here? Because you're going to get outpaced. Because it only takes 5 to get to a Night Slash. So you either try and catch, or you just let one go through. Because you'll probably survive, but you catch and snipe at the same time. So that's you're right. That was kind of you had one or two plays there. They let it go, and now they're just going to try and. I'm surprised they didn't try and full out Dragon Tail you down because you just dumped energy. So now you could just, um, yeah, I think you have to let it go because you know they have a Night Slash. So you have to save it for the Night Slash, get the full farm, come out with multiple moves, throw, hope they don't sneak in. You snuck in. There's one Night Slash. Are you just gonna go for the K? They did sneak a move in there. Don't know if it's enough to KO because you're a ghost. There's one and there's two. Yep, not enough to KO because you're a ghost. So Froslass, again, Froslass, very MVP. I'm sure you guys have seen it multiple times in this by now. And then I think this is the last battle, Walrein. Going straight into the poliwrath. Oh god, tell him get lit up here. Yeah, I guess they were like taking the chance that the poliwrath was running dynamic punch, ice punch, but now they realize nope. And it's a resisted ice. Like they've got to throw Baybird. They may just bait you, yeah, because you've already. They know that you're gonna outpace, so they just may go. But still, like, why would you come in Talonflame here? So they are gonna get a move off, but you can just shield and farm here. You can get a bunch of extra energy. Yeah. Plus take this out, plus have some energy coming out. Swampert comes in, can hit it with Dynamic Punch. I don't know the I don't know the like stats for Dynamic Punch versus Scald. Just come in, get ahead here. Hydro's probably still gonna take two to I mean definitely gonna take just go straight Earthquake. Snorlax is so thick. At this point I think it's yeah, Icicle Spear you. Unlucky there. Could come just Froslass or try and force him to throw the Earthquake. Oh, get it, yeah. See, your Shadow, so I think Icicle Spear may have even taken you out from this range, so you probably should have just thrown the Icicle Spear, and this game is over. So yeah, again, the Shadow Poliwrath definitely has some play in this league too, just because both moves hurt a lot and nice wide covers there too. So that is the video. Thank you for watching. I don't know when I'm posting this, because I'm filming this in advance because I'm off this week. So I'm just trying to get ahead on videos. And so I may have, depending on when I post this, you're either going to see at least one more Retro Cup team or you're going to see the next week, which is Kanto Cup. So I've got the Kanto Cup video prepped and ready to go, plus at least one battle already there. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.